Hello, Steve here. I've got an unboxing for you today. I finally managed to get hold of the Sapphire Radeon RX Vega 64. It's 8GB HBM2. It's a limited edition actually, this one. Hopefully you can see on a picture. Yeah, so I'm gonna unbox. I haven't opened it yet, so it's directly a 12 card, obviously. It's got a FreeSync 2 technology, apparently. So I've been waiting for it about 3 months. It's just been, I pre-ordered it, and the actual delivery date has been postponed about 3 times so far. So it pushed back the date that I finally got the card by about 3 months. So yeah, they are quite scarce, and I'm here in UK, so obviously I haven't got it for the review or anything like that. So you're gonna be the first ones to see the card with me. Obviously you've seen plenty of videos on YouTube. Those that get the reviewers kits and whatever, and so this is the retail version, obviously. So just a plain box inside there, obviously. Sapphire, you got a sort of padding. Then you got the quick installation guide. Yeah, so just an information, basic, couple of languages. I never read them anyway. Then you got the I don't even know what is this. Oh, it's like a Sapphire. It says who's the manufacturer. So that's pretty good. Hong Kong, apparently. I did notice it says made. It does say made in China, I believe, on it. Yeah, made in China. So these days, pretty much everything is made in China or whatever. There isn't much. I mean, I don't even know if there's any drivers with it. Is there? No. Even no drivers. Maybe it's on the inside the foil. So obviously I'm using my phone to record this, so it's not, so the quality is probably not that good. So we have a yeah, just a part number, RX Vega 64, made in China. So no, don't know if you can see it. It's yeah, maybe we can see it. This is a limited edition, so it's got a silver metal color shroud. It's obviously reference, so it's a blower style. It's got the arrow logo on there. Let me see if I can get you to get the part number, maybe, hopefully. That's okay. It's got two 8 pins. So if you do get this card, obviously it draws quite a bit of power. It's an AMD, so there's no surprise in that. It's 2 8 pins, obviously connectors, graphics GPUs. It's got what these cards have got. They've got this what they call the GPU tag. It even says on there. It basically shows you the load of the GPU, how much is loaded. The more it's loaded, the more lights turn on. It's got, the connection wise, it has a 3 display ports and a HDMI. They seem to have got rid of the DVI connectors that they used to have on the cards. I've also got the RX 480, and that hasn't got any DVI on it. it's also a reference, and I pre-ordered that one. I've paid about, in UK when I pre-ordered it, I paid about 216 quid for the RX 480, but that was like over a year ago. Probably much, actually a year and a half, probably more like. It does have a dual BIOS. It's also got these dip switches, which I haven't actually seen on internet, on the YouTube videos. I haven't seen that before. That might be a new thing they added. Don't know if you can see it. It's got on off dip switch on this side where my finger is, on there, and then it's got a red and blue. Red is on this side. This dip switch on this side. It's got a red on top and a blue on bottom. So I presume that's probably a GPU TAC dip switch. I would assume. So it's also got a, like you can see, it's got a backplate, metal backplate, silver color, and you can see the GPU mount on there. So there isn't much that I can show you, but it's not a light card, as you could imagine, because it's got a metal shroud. It's quite sort of hefty weight to it. So yeah, but it's very interesting that there is no driver disk with it, not that I can see anyway. So they seem to have got rid of it, because every single GPU I had before, they used to send with a driver disk. I mean, the RX 480 didn't come with one either. So maybe they just think Windows is got a built-in drivers, so just use that, and then you can download the up-to-date version of the driver from the AMD website, which obviously you should do. You should never use the old drivers. I know some GPU manufacturers have got to put a USB stick with the drivers on it, but this ones haven't. So that's just about it. If you want me to run any sort of benchmarks on this GPU, obviously I've got an AMD system. If you want me to run any benchmarks, just leave a comment in the description, and I'll run it. It's not a problem. I do have an AMD FX system, FX chip CPU. So obviously, and anytime I run any benchmarks or game benchmark or anything like that, I will not be shutting down background programs or anything like that. Everything will be running in the background as normally would if you have ever played games. I do not believe that shutting down any sort of antivirus scanning or software is realistic performance of the card, in the sense that you would never be shutting down antivirus, for example, if you're playing a game. So so yes, you can get better performance if you shut down antivirus or Windows Update or whatever, but normally you do not do that. So yeah, if you want me to run the benchmarks, just leave a comment, and I'll run the benchmarks for you. So all right, well then take care then, and I'll be reading the comments. So leave a comment and take care. Bye.